What's going on, people? Welcome to another Toronto Hoop Talk Watchalong. My name is Alam, and today I'm here to watch Sixers Raptors with you guys. This is the second game of a back-to-back. I did not watch the first game because I was watching NFL football as it was the playoffs yesterday. And there was a lot of great football. Not so great for me as I'm an Eagles fan like Kyle Lowry. But speaking of Kyle Lowry, these couple games in Toronto are all about him as BI draws the foul and gets to the free throw line. So as always, I'm a little bit behind. It's at 6:23 and BI is about to shoot free throws on my screen. Joining this game, halfway through the first quarter, which is something I'm making a habit of, unfortunately. But excited about this one because of what I missed. It looks like I missed a great game in the last matchup. So hopefully I get to make up for it tonight. I get to see Elijah Martin, who's somebody that I've been really excited to watch. Just haven't really, it's only been these last two games and I haven't been able to watch these last two games. So I look forward to seeing what I'm missing. Joel Embiid. It looks like Kelly Oubre, but I'm sure it's not. I think that's Barlow. But yeah. Comments. Wait, what? Why is it not giving me the option to put these comments on the screen? No. Where did that feature go? What? No way. Oh, I'll be with Kaden tonight. I'm guessing this is Toronto. Yep. Raptors, Sixers. Hey, you don't have to guess, bro. It's everywhere here. But yeah, man, enjoy the Steelers game. I'll be hopping on Caden's stream after this Raptors game. 19-19, IQ misses a 3. I'm going to adjust the lighting. Give me 1 second. Looks like we got free throws. Go Raptors, beat the Sixers, please. That's the plan, man. That's the plan. Been a rough little bit for Philadelphia sports fans. I'm hoping we can make it a little worse. As Maxey hits the first free throw. And my Celtics are in Indiana without Brown. How do I get the chat back on the screen, dude? It feels so off now. Here, 1 second. Visual effects. Camera general. Shift audios, avatars, automatically audio avatars. Shift videos up. It was there last night. Yeah, I know. The button to put it on is gone. Ooh, Maxey just hit a 3 that I missed. 4:34 left in the first. CMB is fouled. Yeah, you can't be leaving Maxey that open. Not Maxey. Got to pick somebody else for that. As Joel Embiid checks out of the game. Quickly underneath the basket. That's another foul, right? By the way, how do you like the Raptors? I know they're struggling. They're not struggling. They're the 4 seed right now. They're struggling with injuries, maybe. But yeah, they're definitely not struggling. Big win against Philly yesterday. Just hope everybody can get healthy. Because we've done a good job coping without Jakob Poeltl, but the ceiling is definitely higher with a defensive anchor, I think. BI from 3. Misses it. Mamu. offensive rebound, can't get it back or can't put it back in. And Philly gets the ball. RJ and Jakob Poeltl are out today. Yesterday, RJ, Jakob Poeltl, and Ingram were out. And then against Boston, Scotty Barnes was out too. So against Philly, we got Scotty Barnes back yesterday. And then now in this matchup, we got Ingram back. Hopefully we can get RJ and Poeltl as well. Maxey drives. Ooh, and one for Maxey. Looks like Philly's going to open up a bit of a lead here. 9-0 run for Philly in a 2-minute stretch. Rough 2 minutes here. And Maxey puts the free throw up. 10-0 run in a 2-minute stretch. It was 19-17. It's now 27-19. Definitely a struggle here. Shed goes left. Almost turns it over. Scotty finds Mamu. Mamu gets Paul George in the air and one. That's a needed response to, at the very minimum, break up the run. And Mamu makes the free throw. Raptors in the bonus for these last 4 minutes. Got to take advantage of that and be aggressive. PG stumbles. Oh my God. And one back to back to back. 3 and 1s in a row. What is this? Now Philly's in the bonus too. I expect a lot of free throws down the stretch, especially with these two teams. PG puts it up. The free throw falls. Lead back to 8 for Philly, 30-22. Elijah Martin to Mamu. Elijah Martin drives baseline, lays it up. And he wants the and one there, but Maxey was right there. There's definitely some contact. Nice to see Elijah Martin fearlessly attacking Maxey there. Maxey. Ooh. Shed's just too small to disturb him there. Like, he's going to be comfortable shooting over somebody his size. No way. Okay, Mamu gets fouled. All right. We will return to Sandro Mamukelashvili free throws. There is a timeout. Oh, this team does have Kelly Oubre. They have Kelly Oubre and a guy that looks just like Kelly Oubre. That's wild. Okay, we're going to play this game here called... I don't even know what the game is called. All I know is we're going to play. Also, I learned how the scoring works. This is points plus rebounds plus assists. So we're going to go David Robinson. Minnesota Timberwolves. KG. Washington Wizards. Russ. Charlotte Hornets. Did we... Larry Johnson. Paul Pierce. James Harden. Oh, I almost got the perfect lineup. Paul Pierce is the only one I got wrong. View results. Should it have been Larry Bird? It should have been Larry Bird. Okay, now I know. How do I get the window? Because I know. Okay, I have to go back to game hubs and then unlimited. Yeah, that's how this game works. I've been playing this game on stream for a couple streams now. The NFL version works really well for the NFL streams, and I can play people in the chat. So if you want to play against me in this game, just let me know in the chat, and we can definitely make that happen. LA Lakers. Let's go Shaq. David Robinson, Charlotte Hornets. Larry Johnson, Denver Nuggets. Oh, that's rough. That is rough. Oh, I used Larry Bird's slot. No, this is pain. Rajon Rondo. Yeah, I messed this up. I messed this up pretty good. Okay, the game is back. Let's see if Mamu can make his free throws. So when Mamu is shooting free throws, the two Raptors players in the front court are Grady and Elijah Martin. So you can consider Grady the 4, because Mamu's the 5, and Elijah Martin the 3. This is a incredibly small lineup. Let's see who's in the backcourt. I think it's Shed. Wait, he missed both free throws? Shed and Barnes. So Barnes wasn't up there to rebound. That's interesting. Oh, he's just checking in. Ah, okay. So yeah, Barnes and Mamu in the front court makes way more sense. Barnes, jumper, knocks it down. 32-26. Oubre to Embiid. Maxi, step back 3 on Shed, knocks it down. Holy shit. Bro, he just scored 38 last night. No fatigue at all. Scotty goes for the left, can't finish over the Sixers. Embiid fights to keep the ball in bounds. And Maxi again. This time Scotty picking him up. Maxi goes around a screen. That generates the space and he hits another 3. Damn. I guess Elijah Martin pissed him off. Grady. Jeez, dude. Tyrese Maxey just hit 2 threes in a row. Up to 18 points in the first quarter. And what do we counter with? Grady chuck up a 3 in the early part of the shot clock. That is nasty. That is truly nasty stuff. He got double. Elijah Martin drew double technical between him and Embiid. That's way more important for Philly than us. Shed. Battles on the court. We drew up a play to get him a good look, but he didn't pull the trigger. Again, we're in the bonus, so it's good to see us going at the basket. Hey, big upside, bro. Sai, I was watching the Sarcasm City Q&A, and I think I heard something about you getting a super chat or you sending in a chat saying that you started a new business recently. So congrats. And yeah, I hope all is well. If your business is anything we can help you with online, let us know. Embiid. Oh my God, blocked by Mamu. And Scotty gets fouled. So, hey, we're in the bonus. We'll get some cheap free throws out of this. Scotty puts up the first free throw, knocks it down. Sai, were you in the chat before to see the NBA version of the game we were playing yesterday? Because there is an NBA version. Scotty hits both free throws. Oubre to Maxi. Maxi goes left. Embiid. Backing down Scotty Barnes. Gets to his spot. Fadeaway jumper. It's too easy. That was way too easy for him to get there. That close to the basket. Shed drives. Kicks it to Grady on the wing. Brick. Edgecombe to Oubre. Oubre. God damn. It's a 15-point game. Shed. That's a 2-for-1? Oh, he did the Lowry. He did the Lowry to get the 2-for-1. That's a rough call. That's a rough call. I run a tech business. I open a new business branch in India. I'm in LA right now. Oh, congrats, bro. Congrats. So are you adjusted to LA time yet? Like, are you used to being up? Because the time difference LA, because I know the time difference for us is like 13 and a half. For LA, it's like, what, 16 and a half? It must be difficult to adjust. All right, they're challenging because Philly would hit free throws to go up 17. Raptors, Kawhi. Actually, I'm gonna leave that and go for Siakam, who's kind of right there. I don't think Joe Johnson got a ton of rebounds or assists. Maury Carroll, maybe Josh Smith, 32.5. Nah, yeah, this is fucked. It says, I'm okay with time, sick of walking and car parking and weather. Well, I mean, I think most people, if they go to a place like California, what they'll get sick of is it being too hot. I don't think that would be a problem with you. What's bad about the weather? Nasty. How many did I get right, Luca? I'll have to play that shit again. Damn, so we burnt our challenges for this shit? Horrible. That's what I mean. Like, it's interesting that the weather is an issue. Oh, you want cold weather and ice. Yeah, you need to. You picked the wrong place for that. 45-28. Damn, Philly. Maxi's 18, literally the difference. Scotty tries to get some contact, misses at the buzzer. Embiid damn throws such a bad shot to end the quarter. It damn near was a threat to hit somebody. Okay, we're going Shaq. We are going Shaq. Dallas Mavericks, we're going Luca. Washington Wizards, we're going Russ. Pacers again? Brogdon, Collison. Oh, hold on. Siakam might be decent. 33, never mind. Carmelo. And then Clyde. What? Okay. So what's the perfect lineup for this? Luca, T Mac. Okay, so T Mac is really high. Bernard King? Ugh. Sabonis, I keep forgetting his numbers were really high. Jokic and then Dame. That's why I miss Toronto or Canada, because you get some nice cold weather. Yeah, we're getting a good amount of that right now. It's funny because CP is getting used to it now, or he has to get used to it now because he lives here, and I think he's struggling, dude. I think he's struggling. He's definitely not a big fan. Okay. Oh, all right. Good start to this one. James Harden, New Orleans Pelicans. Randall. Oh no, it was the wrong team. No, and I could have done Boogie for the next one. Oh ho ho. I'll still do Boogie. Oh my goodness, I got everything but Randall right. Oh, and the solution was to do DeMarcus Cousins twice. I would have done it. I would have done it. Damn, I had this one. I had this one down. Okay, see. Russ, okay. Start of the second. A goal, definitely just to have it a double digit game going into halftime. AJ Lawson checks into the game. Grady. Damn, dude. They start the second quarter with a Quentin Grimes 3. It's a 20-point game. Quickly. Step back. Pump fake. Grady. Back to quickly. Good move. Lawson. Pump fake. Battle. Oh my God. Wow. That 3 was so contested. Like, so contested. I don't think he could have contested that anymore without fouling. Edgecombe. Wow. Rare time that there's two 77s on the court at the same time. Battle with a rebound. Oh, he tried to feed Grady. Bad pass. Grady finds Lawson in the corner. AJ Lawson knocks a 3 of his own. Okay. Lead down to 14. Barlow attacking Grady. It's going to be a goaltend on Scotty. God damn. Yo, Philadelphia is not playing nice today. I think I'll be playing a lot of this over the course of the day. Barlow makes the and one. Quickly to Grady. Grady is ice cold today, man. Who is this Walker guy? He just hit a three of his own. And just like that, our 2 threes got erased. Philly is 9 for 11 from 3. That's why we have to just try to find a way to keep the game respectable. Because that 3-point shooting has to come down to earth. Washington Wizards. Jeez. Still stuck 20. Who is this Walker guy? This Walker guy is cooking. To look at the box score to learn about some of these Philly players. And then Battle steps out of bounds. Pain, dude. This matchup has not been fun. Jabari Walker. Okay, I know Kelly Oubre. I know Quentin Grimes. Adem Bona. All right, AJ Lawson. Man, we'll take. We have to take every little and one we can get. AJ Lawson has 5 of our 36 points. He has 1/7 of the team's points. AJ Lawson. I would have never expected this. Lawson makes the free throw. 56-37. Then Grady fouled somebody. He's having a disaster of a first half, man. I watch a game like this and I see what's happening, and I can't help but feel like Grady in a playoff environment would piss me off so much. Oh, good effort by Quickly to try to get the ball out of Paul George's hands. He just can't do it. And then Edgecombe hits a 3, and it's a 22-point game. My goodness. 10 for 12 from 3. 10 for 12 from 3, guys. Grady, Lawson. Can't score even more of our points. Okay, definitely none of these guys. Definitely not. Oh, shit. Okay, let's see what Julius Randle is saying. 39.9? That's pretty decent. For this, I might end up doing Carlos Boozer. Yo, 13 for 11 from 3. You know what? We're just going to play this game until the score gets back to a respectable number. Lawson drives, gets fouled, passing it to... Hold on. I only got those 2 wrong. Who should it have been? It should have been Karl Malone and Bernard King. Yeah, I just picked the wrong position. But Bernard King, small forward, better than any other Nick. Bucks, Giannis at the 4. Mavericks. Mamu. Contact. Free throws. Kawhi. Knicks. Bernard King. Hawks. I have to figure out who the hell is good on the Hawks, man, for this game. Who's going to do Dwight? Oh, that was horrible. Trey Young. Okay. A lot of teams, point guards are their best names. Ewing or Bernard King, I think, are the two best Knicks. Paul George steps back. Ball goes off of Bona. Oh my God. Can Oubre save it? Fast break. It's a 26-point game, dude. Again, I'll be here hanging out, watching, playing this game. But I could see myself cutting off this live stream at some point. Carmelo, Michael Jordan, Phoenix Suns. I think it was Amari. Was not Amari. That is not who I was thinking of. Larry Bird. Hold on. Where's Kyrie? Oh, he is there. Anyways, we're going to do Harden and hope a point guard franchise comes up. Oh, it did. Let's go. Everything but Harden? Oh, Kevin Durant's a little bit higher than Harden. Okay. Pretty close. Kings. That's Boogie. Jazz. That's Nasty Man. Garnett. Russ. Oh, Curry's not a guard, right? No, he's not. Pain. Yeah, that should have been Steph and then a Wizards 2 guard. Steph and Bradley Beal. Washington Wizards, Russ. This one got messed up pretty good. Oh, Grant Hill would probably be okay. View results. Perfect lineup. All right. Jerry Stackhouse. That was a guy. Kevin Durant for the Suns. I don't think I've ever really considered him. So Durant and Booker over Amari and Steve Nash. Quickly misses a 3. Elijah Martin. Rebound, and then actually I think a pretty good decision to shoot, or not to shoot, to pump fake and have 2 defenders blow by. Okay, Hornets. That's Larry Johnson. Phoenix Suns. BI to Mamu in the corner. Misses the three. CMB. I think he did it. Elijah Martin saved it off a sixer somehow, throwing it between his legs. Okay, let's do Durant. Jokic, LeBron, OKC, gotta be Russ, Mavericks. It's not a two-guard franchise. We don't have great choices here. BI with the offensive rebound. Mamu, pump fakes, jab steps. Yeah, offense not looking great. BI loses it. Mamu was to jack it up to beat the shot clock. Misses. Elijah Martin, offensive rebound. Man, Elijah Martin creating extra possessions. Unfortunately, it looks like this game won't be one where we cash those extra possessions out, but genuinely is creating extra possessions. I don't know, Vince Carter. All right, let's see this perfect lineup. Booker, LeBron, Russ, Jokic, Luka. I had some of this in a different order. Man, Embiid is dunking again too. Yeah, we're not in a good place. Bird. Embiid crossover. That's a backcourt. Yeah, Raptors ball. Not that it really matters. Let's see if Durant counts as a forward. No? Damn. Yeah, we're not going to have many good options here. It's a boring start. It will be a boring game. Truthfully, not much you can do about that. Show perfect lineup. Cade for 41? I did not know Cade would be that high. Hakeem Olajuwon, 42. Okay, we'll keep Hakeem in mind when the Rockets come up. Garnett. Oh, what were the names that came up? It was Bernard King and Patrick Ewing were the two highest ones. So let's go Bernard King. 42. Portland Trailblazers, that's Dame. Brooklyn Nets, Harden. Houston Rockets, Olajuwon. Phoenix Suns, Durant. This was damn high though. View results. Show perfect lineup. Lillard, Harden, Garnett, Chuck, Ewing, and Durant. Okay, we're gonna give this game a bit of a rest because it has not been great. 70-44. Like I said, man, I think we definitely turned Philly up. And they had a Sunday night in Toronto too, and it was a back to back. They didn't even get to party. That's whack. Maxi, another three. Dude, what is Philly shooting from three? 12 for 16. That's ridiculous. We do not have the ability to play a team that's shooting 75% from three at a respectable volume. That is not in our bag. Barnes to BI. BI to CMB. They don't call the contact. He gets his own offensive rebound. Shed jacks it up. He misses two. Damn, bro. Philly's trying to rest. Philly took a timeout. Philly is up 29 and they took a timeout. For what? What would they be wanting to take a timeout for? Larry Johnson for the Bulls. We're going to go MJ. Sacramento Kings. We're going Boogie. Pacers. Sabonis. Detroit Pistons small forward. Oh, this came up again. Oh, Grant Hill. Oh, no. What was the... Cade and Dominique would have been better. Damn, that's just tough with positioning though, because Trey is higher scoring than Dominique, and that was the first team I had to choose from. So that part of the perfect lineups I think should be adjusted, because you shouldn't have to be expected to pick the right position, but the second or third or best player in scoring. Like it should have started with Trey at point guard and then gone down. Lakers. Okay, we're either gonna. Okay, I think I'm gonna pick Kobe. 45. Mavericks. Luka. Grizzlies. Ja. Wizards. Perhaps Bernard King. I think he probably had crazy stats. Yeah, we're gonna do Bernard King. 38. Not the worst. %. Okay, let's see this perfect lineup. Luka, Bradley Beal, Grant Hill, Weber. Okay, keep Weber in mind. Shaq and Ja. If BI is shooting a technical, I wonder who got that. We got a technical foul on a Sixers bench warmer in a blowout. You hate to see it. Okay, turnover. Let's see the Chris Paul meme. Let's see the Chris Paul meme. BI. Shed. Feeds it to Scotty. Two defenders come quickly. Ball gets passed to BI. BI hits a huge floater. No, he doesn't even hit it. I'm dying to see that meme, though. Hitting a huge floater to cut the lead. And BI makes the second one, too. Hold on. We're in the bonus ahead of them again? For a team getting smacked, we have gotten into the bonus before Philly twice. I wonder how often that happens. BI crossover, contact, and they won't give the continuation. That sucks. All right. Jordan, Cousins, Durant, Russ. Holy shit! This score is looking like it's gonna be unreal. Lakers at the 4. Anthony Davis would probably be great. But I could go for a huge number out of a sixth man. I could go Shaq. Orlando Magic at the 4. Please have somebody respectable. No. Man said, get a job. Get me a job, please, Sai. Big up, time to shine. Hey, not fun by any means so far. So you see what I'm doing. You see what I'm doing to pass the time. This sucks. Paolo. No. What should I have done? What should I have done? Shaq and Shaq. Oh, Chris Webber instead of Boogie Cousins. Tweeted this out. Hold on. What'd you tweet out? You ever seen The Empire Strikes Back? Nah, bro. They brought back the big guns, man, and Bede and PG, and they said enough of this shit. Enough of this shit. Elijah Martin talked a little trash, and they said enough of this shit. But yeah, good to see you, Kenya, man. Hope all is well. I found this game here. So basically, what this game is you have starting 5 and a 6 man. You get 6 teams randomly picked one at a time, and you have to pick a player, and the score that they get is basically their best fantasy season in terms of points, rebounds, and assists. So it combines points, rebounds, and assists, and that's the number you get. And again, so Shaq's best year, 47.1 in the year 2000. You just get that player, whatever their best year is, and you're looking to assemble the highest scoring team. We can do this. I did this with the football version head to head with my chat. Let me see what the NFL, what the wild card game is saying. DK's taking over, 2 catches for 42 yards. Yeah, man. DK was at home for 2 weeks, got a chance to get healthy. The guy came back healthy and motivated, man. What a duo. 29-point game, dude. That's insane. Yo, BI, come on. Just reaching for no reason. Okay, I'll do one to show you how it goes, right? So, Los Angeles Lakers. So, I think Shaq is their single highest scoring player. He's higher than Kobe and LeBron. So I always start with Shaq. I'm going to the Blazers. The highest player I've seen is Dame, 44.3. Question is, who would you choose to draft first overall in these teams? If we're combining Texans and Steelers as one big pool of players and then drafting players, is that what you're asking, Time to Shine? Professional mix. It's like seeing Tyson versus Paul. This is abusive. It is not fun, dude. It's not fun. It would have been TJ Watt, but he's not the same player anymore. It might be Will Anderson. I have to think about this to make sure I'm not missing anyone. It might be Will Anderson. Who's Pittsburgh's best player at this point? I don't think they have a consensus best player. It's probably TJ Watt, but maybe not. Yeah, I would take Will Anderson. Weber. Hornets? Oh, fuck, dude. They have like nobody good. Larry Johnson it is. Yo, it is a 29-point game. Still. The Raptors have spent like, I want to say 8 minutes of the first half in the bonus, and they're still almost down 30. And it is 80-51. Anyways, people, when things like this happen, I tend to find other things to do. But whether that's playing this game or going playing around with the trade machine or going through social media or whatnot, I I'll be watching bits and parts of this game. I'll tell you that much. So feel free to hang out, and we can do all those things together. If you have something better to do, that this is the short that Kenyon just put in the chat, and that is very relatable. That is exactly what this feels like. I feel like I'm in need of rescue. Legitimately. Sad times, man. Sad times. I was really excited for tonight too, man. I missed yesterday's game. God damn. Yo, man, shut up. Whoever's talking. Yeah, I was really looking forward to watching this game. I missed yesterday's game. I missed Friday's game, although that one wasn't the worst game to miss. Just punt second half. Don't need injuries. For real. Like, I just want to see them drop their starters, and then I'll probably be out of here. But I mean, I started the live stream. There's still 10 people here. I may as well watch as long as they have starters in the game. But yeah, that is not nice what Philadelphia is doing to us. Show perfect lineup. Stackhouse, Lillard. Okay, I knew all these people, man. Show me something with some new people. Denver Nuggets. That's Jokic. Detroit Pistons. I think the highest number I saw was Cade. 41. The Kings. Okay, I think Weber is the go-to here. Cavs. LeBron. Pacers. Sabonis. Sixers. Do they have a two guard worth a shit? I'm probably just gonna bet on Harden racking up stats. 38. Not a deal. Oh, what did I mess up? Stackhouse and Iverson was the way to go. Shit, now I know. Yo, legit, dude, we're being victimized right now, man. This is not nice. I'm just glad we didn't get swept by Philly with what's happening today. You know, like all their buckets or all their 3-point shots got budgeted for one night so that we could split this head to head. At least they didn't leave uh this 2 game little set here while gaining ground on us, you know. That would have been even worse. So at least I won't be like consumed by content and whatnot after this game, you know, because I was consuming a ton of content after yesterday's game. For the Knicks, do I do Bernard King or Ewing? We're gonna do Uncle Pat. Rockets, that's Uno. Clippers, that's Kawhi. Blazers, Lillard. Pacers, Sabonis. Pistons, Cade. Oh, I got the perfect lineup. Today's a day of celebration. 255. Are these dudes going for 90 in this game? The Raptors? Let me see. We're at 51. Yeah, we're gonna get 90. Damn, I don't even have any trade machine inspo because like the trade rumors aren't even juicy like that. The Trey Young stuff was fun. Giannis doesn't seem real. Anthony Davis got hurt. I'm not about to do Daniel Gafford trades with you guys. I'm sorry. I just got a perfect lineup in this game. Actually, I'll play somebody head to head. I don't know if you're here. You know what, Kenyon? Let's run this here. Let me see how the 1v1 goes. Okay, NBA 2 player, hide points until the end. Start. Okay. You can go first and take any Thunder player. The first team is the Thunder. You can take any Thunder player. And remember, you're going for whoever had the highest number of like points, rebounds, and assists. And when I put it like that, I feel like I may have given away the best choice for this team. But we'll see who he picks. Damn. Man said, damn. Yeah, man. We're going to find a way to get 90. Nah, you definitely shouldn't pick. You play PS5. I have one. I don't really play it. Like every now and then, I'll play some FIFA with some friends, but that's about it. Yeah, dude. I would have no interest in Sabonis whatsoever, man. Not at all. Wait, is the in history comment a response to the game? or is it about me not playing PS5? Also, I feel like you might be a little bit behind in the stream, or you're doing something and your comments, like you're doing something and then you type your comments, and then go back to what you're doing. One or the other. They got a turnover from CJ Stroud. If Pittsburgh wins this game, I'm going to be so pissed. Like Thunder all history? Yeah. Well, I think the latest, like it's like 95 onwards, I want to say. But yeah, I would say like 95 onwards. So you get some Sonics history. Like I can do prime KD. Yeah, so for example, if you do KD, you get whatever season was whatever the best season was in KD's career. So it'll be one specific year, but it'll be his best year. Or if you do Shea, right? It's his best tally of points, rebounds, and assists. Whatever happened in one individual year. So you're not really going for like longevity. Yeah, you're not going for somebody who amassed a bunch over a series of years. You're looking for peak. Who had the peak year? Yeah, I figured. I'm seeing some highlights here. Garland hit a buzzer beater. Damn, they're down against Utah. Come on, Cleveland. You can't be down against Utah for all time. Yeah, Russ is the best. Is the where is he? He is the best Thunder player. So your point guard is Russ, and you get 53 points. For me, I'm trying to think. I think I have to take KD. 44.4. Okay, it's a snake order. So then for the Pacers, I'm taking Sabonis. Your move. So you get to take any Pacer player. You've already used up your point guard spot, but you have a sixth man slot where you could use for any position. Yeah. Yeah, so it gave you 2017 Russ, any Pacers of all time. And I got 2014 KD and 2021 Reggie at the two guard, 32. Not that wild. The next franchise is the Pelicans. So the Pelicans includes they like so hold on. The Hornets is the Bobcats. These Pelicans are the New Orleans Hornets and that franchise. Chris Paul. Okay, so Chris Paul is your sixth man or Alonzo Mourning? Yeah, let me know whichever one you want to pick. So you either take Alonzo Mourning and you leave your sixth man available for when the position crunch happens. Oh, AD, yeah, that's not bad. Anthony Davis, 41. Yeah, that's a big number. For me, I'm gonna take. Oh damn! I have to take Boogie Cousins as a sixth man if I do it. So then I'll take Chris Paul. 38.9. Oh, Detroit Pistons. I don't love the Pistons, dude. They have weird shit going on. I think I'm gonna take Stackhouse. Stackhouse 38. Okay, you can take anyone. You got small forward, center, and six man left. Big Ben? Hold on. I didn't know he got numbers like this. Okay, hold on. It's saying he's a power forward. So are you gonna use your sixth? Wait. Why is he not popping up? Do I have to type the last name? Wallace. What? No players found for. What is this nonsense? Did he not like pass a stat threshold somehow? There's no way because they have some random guys. I mean, I guess he wasn't getting. Wait, no. Well, these are some peak years. Like 13 plus that's 20 plus how many assists? One. I mean, okay, his best year looks like it would be like 21 ish, 22 ish. So then I guess he didn't hit. But yo, that's the thing. It tallies together rebounds, points, and assists. So like this looks like it's his best year, and it would be 17 plus 7, so 24. So that wouldn't be that high of a number. Maybe he didn't pass like a points threshold. Damn. But fucking Andre Drummond did, and Beeson Dale did, and Greg Monroe did, I guess. That's yeah, you're going for straight fantasy points. Isaiah Thomas. Okay, that's your sixth man, right? Just before you lock it in. Isaiah Thomas as your sixth man. All right, Isaiah Thomas, yeah, 39.6. That's a big number. Oh, Charlotte Hornets. This godforsaken franchise. Okay, because you're at small forward and center, I can actually scroll through your options. So these are your options for this slot. Gerald Wallace. Let me scroll down. Gerald Wallace, Kelly Tripucka. I don't even know who that is. Glenn Rice, Robert Reed, Kelly Oubre, Johnny Newman, Brandon Miller, Jamal Mashburn, Steven Jackson, Boris Diaw, and Miles Bridges. That's it. Those are your only options. And then your center options are Brezic, Eldon Campbell, Dwight. There's 5 guys you could pick, dude. 5 guys. Alonzo Mourning, Al Jefferson, Dwight Howard, Eldon Campbell, and then Brezic. Yeah, I imagined you were gonna take Alonzo Mourning, who finishes at 33. For me, I'm gonna take Larry Johnson as my sixth man. And then for the last slot, I have to take a Suns center. So my options are Amari, Shaq. Actually, let me get your comment off the screen so you can see the whole screen. Amari, Shaq, Nurkic, Gortat, and James Edwards, 8. I'm just going to take Amari. Okay, so I finished with 234 points, rebounds, and assists. To beat that, you need to get, you're at 199.6. You need to get 35. So you need to get a Suns small forward that amassed over 35 points. How do they tally? They just add it up. You add all this up. So all these numbers here, you add them up. So you need to get find a small forward, and I'll give you your options: Mikal Bridges, Kevin Durant, Channing Frye, Grant Hill, Eddie Johnson, Markieff Morris, Kelly Oubre. So the individual scores. So this number, right, 32 for Reggie Miller means that in this year, 1990, he had 32 points plus rebounds plus assists. Or like an average, I guess. Sean Marion ain't there. Maybe he's classed as a power forward. But yeah, I'm thinking the best options are what? Mikal Bridges, Kevin Durant, Grant Hill. That's it. Like I wouldn't pick anyone else. There's some weird position groups, bro. Boogie Cousins on the Pelicans is listed as a power forward. So is there? Is it their best year? Yeah, it's whatever their best year is. Like you don't have to pick the year; it just by default gives you the best year. So for Russ, you automatically get 2017 and his highest number, which is 53. I did Russ 53, by the way, is the biggest number in the game because he's the only person to average a triple double. So, if ever given the opportunity, you always take Russ. Okay, here's the menu, and I'll just scroll down the menu one time. Oscar Robinson. I don't think it goes that far back. For the also, I didn't know he played for the Suns. Also, it would be his best year on the Suns. So for these guys, right? So for example, Kevin Durant, it would be his best year on the Suns. Mikal Bridges, best year on the Suns. Grant Hill, yeah, he played for the Pistons, best year on the Suns. Yeah, I'll scroll down the list slowly. KD. Yeah, you got KD with 41, so you won. You got 240. Nah, you got KD 2023 got 41. So you got the W. But yeah, I discovered this game, and I was doing the solo version I was doing on my own, where I'm just picking my own team and trying to beat my own high score. And then someone was like, "Oh, you should make this like a competitive thing." And I was like, "Huh, that'd be cool." And then I went to the home screen, and I saw that there was a head-to-head version. So I've been playing it ever since. I don't know if you want to play it again, but I like playing the game. I've had a lot of fun playing this, playing people in the chat on my NFL channel. When the games get boring. So with this game getting boring, I'm very down to run this again. Philly shooting free throws to keep the score at 30. I'll do one more. Okay, say less. As a guest, you'll go first. Your first team is the Boston Celtics. All right. Damn, Philly 15 for 15 from the free throw line, shooting like 75% from three. You'll just pick Bill Russell. I don't know if it goes that far back. Let me see. Bill, nah, it doesn't go that far back. Just to get a feel for like how far it goes back, they have Robert Parrish, but like these are the four centers in Celtics history you can pick. Because like I guess it doesn't include everyone in history. You have to meet a certain stat threshold. Because obviously Ben Wallace didn't make it, but yeah, I think Robert Parrish. Let me see if you go to power forward. What's the oldest name? Kevin McHale is there. They're going after civil rights. Facts, bro. Facts. They're trying to quote unquote keep it current. Jared Sullinger being here is crazy, dude. How did he meet this the stat threshold? Crowder, Rick Fox, Kevin Durant, Wally Zerbiak. Oh, Dominique Wilkins is in the game. Danny Ainge as a player is in the game. Larry Bird, all right. 45. That's a big ass number, dude. Holy shit. Who has that for Boston? Who really did a lot? I don't think anyone in the big three did a ton of damage on their own. I think I'll have to take Tatum. 43. Okay, I'll take it. Brooklyn. This is simple. I'm taking James Harden. Okay. Yeah, 45 is a big number, dude. Good dunk by Scotty. But I agree with what Time to Shine said. KD. So hold on. I think let me see if I can get you KD as a power forward. Nah, okay. So KD as your sixth man, just to confirm that you're using your sixth man spot. Because I'm thinking about it. There's definitely nobody else that did that much damage. Because obviously, the more recent, yeah, it will. The more recent people in the NBA are gonna have higher stats just because of Warriors, just because of like inflation with the rules or the game changing the way it did. So yeah, like fucking no way you're gonna do better than James Harden and Kevin Durant. Yeah, dude. Ben Simmons was in the game. Absolutely disgusting. You know, what's the, oh yeah, the Warriors. Actually, I don't know. If you take who I think you're gonna take, I actually don't know who I would pick. Wilt? Okay, let's see if they have Wilt. Wilt was a center. Nah, they don't have Wilt. Let me see the oldest name I can find here. Yeah, it's your turn. It's a snake order. Yeah, it's a snake order. Chris Webber, Mark Jackson, Steph. Yeah, Steph has a huge number, 43. So then I think here I'm gonna take Kevin Durant, 39. Pain, not as good. Okay. Oh no. All right. I'm taking Hakeem. So you got to go two because you have like positions here. I can scroll through your options for two. Rafer Alston, Dragic, Clyde Drexler, Eric Gordon, Jalen Green, James Harden. Those are your options at the two. Harden, yeah, man, Harden's number is huge. 49, 49.6. Next team, Indiana Pacers, you have to go power forward or center. Dunleavy, Al Harrington, Clark Kellogg. Yo, Clark Kellogg was a real person? Holy shit. Troy Murphy, Jermaine O'Neal, DeMontis Sabonis, Detlef Schrempf, Pascal Siakam, Wayman Tisdale, Evan Turner, David West, Thad Young. At center, you can take Hibbert, Brad Miller, Rick Smits, Stepanovic, Miles Turner, or Herb Williams. CMB in transition, dunks it down. Go through the PF again. Okay. Dunleavy, Harrington, Clark Kellogg, Troy Murphy, Jermaine O'Neal, DeMontis Sabonis, Detlef Schrempf, Pascal Siakam, Wayman Tisdale, Evan Turner, David West, Thad Young. Hey, big up GSC. Shout out to everybody coming through from Sarcasm City. Make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. You guys need to make my day better for the fact that I had to sit here and watch Raptors Sixers in what's a 30-point blowout. Gotta leave my man Pascal off. Yeah, nah, Sabonis is the right pick. DeMontis Sabonis, 39.1. Okay. I think if I have any hope, I gotta go Tyrese, 34. Okay. No way, I got stuck with Thunder Power. Oh, I get to put Whoa, I get to use Kevin Durant as a forward. That's wild. Okay, I'm going KD, 44. Okay, so I'm at 245. In order to beat me, you need 24 from this. You need to take a Thunder center whose number is 24 or higher. Your options are Steven Adams, Ennis Freedom, Isaiah Hartenstein, and Chet Holmgren. This is fucking jokes, dude. Also, if there's anybody in the chat here that likes basketball and wants to play this game against me, I can explain the game to you and I can teach it to you and we can play this game head to head. I've been playing people in the chat. Hey, man, this is for the winner too. You need 24. You need a score of 24. Yeah, it's the point averages, rebound averages, and assist averages all tallied together. Yeah, 61 people in here. Anybody here? I know you guys are coming from a Sarcasm City Q&A. Anybody in here likes basketball? Get active in the chat because this game is a lot of fun. And if you're here, UK time, 2:15, you have nothing better to do. You may as well play this game. Barnes checks out. The game is still a 30-point game. Damn. This is rough, dude. It's coming down to the wire. Chet gets you 26. Oh, you just barely won. You won by 2 points. Chet got you exactly what you needed. Holy shit. Good game, bro. GG's. Well played. Well played. If you're looking for this website, by the way, at any point, it's called NFLperry.com, Perry. It initially started as a football game, but they added an NBA version because the Kelsey brothers brought Caitlin Clark onto their podcast and tried to play it with her. And Caitlin Clark was like, I don't fucking know any of these football people. They should make a basketball version. And lo and behold, that's exactly what they did. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody in here. Shout out to Flawless as always. Make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. If there's anybody that wants to play this game, feel free to tap in. Otherwise, I'm going to keep trying to assemble perfect lineups. NBA single player. So when you play single player, you're just trying to beat your high score or like get the perfect alignment of players. So for the Clippers, I'm going to go Kawhi, 39.8. For the Cavs, I'm going to go. It lets you do LeBron as a point guard, which is wild. But LeBron as a point guard. Oh, let's go. Time to shine. One game. Okay, 1 second. Let me finish this. Sacramento Kings, that's definitely Boogie Cousins. Chicago Bulls, that's definitely MJ. Houston Rockets, I'm going to do James Harden as a sixth man and then pray for the power forwards. No way. Oh, no, Charles Barkley. See, so I got a pretty high score, like 269, pretty close to my, like, that's higher than me and Kenyon put together in our head-to-head. 276 is my all-time. But the point is like, these check marks are how much of the perfect lineup did you get? So, Bron, Jordan, Kawhi, and James Harden were a part of the perfect lineup. Show perfect lineup. The ones I missed were Embiid and Weber. So I had, what did I have? I had Chuck and Boogie. Embiid and Weber would have been the perfect lineup. So that's what it is. Okay, back to Game Hub. I'll play Time to Shine one time. No. NBA 2 players, start game. All right. Philadelphia 76ers, Time to Shine. The floor is yours. You know what it is, Time to Shine too? At least this game is a little bit better because fantasy points in the NFL, that's a niche thing. Like, if you can know football and still not know how many fantasy points people scored, points, rebounds, assists is a lot more intuitive. Yes, sir. Sarcasm City rated me. Thankfully, because I sat through this bullshit. For no reason otherwise. Also, young Kobe, have you been hanging out in the stream for a while? And have you seen me play this game against the chat? If so, check it out. It's fun, and we can play against each other at some point. You take point guard Iverson. I take center Embiid. What was that, 46 and 43? Okay, pretty close. Oh, Cavs, give me small forward LeBron. If you want me to look at any options for the positions, let me know. Okay, so basically what it is you it gives us 6 random teams, and we assemble a starting five and a sixth man out of these players. You get a score for every player you pick, and what this score is, bro, is this a tally for average points, rebounds, and assists in their best year. So this is 2006 Allen Iverson. His points, rebounds, and assists on average added up to 43.6. That's the highest number of his career. So that's what that's what you're shooting for. You're shooting to put together the highest scoring team. So I got 46 for Embiid, 46.7 for LeBron. Time to Shine's now picking another Cavaliers player. But yeah, basically, you want to manage the positions as best as you can, because when you're only down to the last one or two teams, you can kind of get screwed. What else to say about the game? But yeah, otherwise you can just watch me and Time to Shine play. It's a snake order, so it doesn't go one after the other. Like Time to Shine's gonna pick two players in a row, and then I'm gonna pick two, and then he's gonna pick two. And yeah, me and Kenyon just played, and he beat me both times. The Raptors are down 25 now. Mitchell, Donovan Mitchell. Good idea. Good idea. 38. All right, next team, Houston Rockets. BI, Raptors stuck 25. Starters still playing. Ingram to quickly drive, sets up CMB. CMB finds AJ Lawson in the corner, who knocks down the three. Yao Ming, yo, let's go. 34, damn. All right, so for me, I'm taking James Harden. Next, Boston. Well, I'm taking Larry Bird as my sixth man. Quickly floater. Oh, Mamu, you gotta make that, dude. You gotta make that. Oh, that's my whole knee showing up. Oh man. Turnover. Come on, Lawson. Come on. Oh my God, Lawson wasn't ready for the pass back and he missed a layup. That's two missed layups, dude. It could be a 20-point game right now. Tatum. Oh, good choice, dude. Tatum is like the same thing as Bird. Okay. Denver Nuggets. No. Yo, you picked the right option every time, but Yao, to be honest. And I can tell you now, bro, the right option was Hakeem. And you might not think of that because Hakeem feels like an old player. And in the football game, we could only go so far. But in this game, bro, I feel like you can go back to the 90s. Wait, hold on. What team is this? For the Nuggets? No. No. Hakeem for the Rockets, bro, instead of Yao. For the Nuggets, bro, you got to pick. I don't think Hakeem played for the Nuggets. Sixth man is anyone. Yeah, sixth man is anyone. Mutombo played for the Nuggets, but nah, Hakeem played for the Rockets, I think. Or the Rockets and the Raptors. Scotty lays it up. All right, 22-point game. Jokic, yeah. Jokic is the right one, dude. Jokic has one of the biggest numbers in the game. 51.6. Denver Nuggets for me. What are my options at power forward? Kenneth Reed, Aaron Gordon. Okay, that's basically Carmelo. And then at point guard. Yo, it's a 20-point game. Let's go, Raptors. Allen Iverson, Ty Lawson. Yeah, I got to take Carmelo. I just got to take Carmelo and hope for the best. 38.6. Okay. New York Knicks point guard, Brunson. All right. So I'm at 266. You need to get 56 from a Knicks power forward. Your options are Carmelo. Yo, it's an 18-point game. $38. So you fell short 17. And I think Hakeem would have got you like 9 more here. Let me see. What's the big gap? I think the big gap is LeBron versus Donovan Mitchell, and then Yao versus James Harden. But yeah, man, GG's. GG's. 97-77, 20-point game. Philly about to take the last shot. Raptors making the game somewhat interesting down the stretch. One more, let's go. Sorry, realistically, what's a good ROI for Ja? Let me look at the contract first. Ja Morant. Let me see what we're saying with the contract. It doesn't look that bad. So if his contract, but then again, if you have to pay him soon, that's not great. Okay, you get 2 years, 2 full years of Ja Morant. Oh, they scored, dude. Fuck, man. Got cut it to 19. Immediately it goes to 22. I'm assuming you're asking this from Memphis' standpoint. If you could get a solid first round pick or a solid prospect, I think you take it because the return on Trae Young's money was bad. The return on Trae Young's money was that not his money? His contract was really bad. So I don't know, dude. I wouldn't be asking for a shit ton with Ja. If you just like don't give us any bad contracts back, you give us a first round pick, good young prospect, and I'm taking that. Sacramento Kings, and the entire board is clean. Also, it's a commercial, so I'm gonna go to the football game, and it's on a commercial too. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I think it's one of the higher ones. Let me see if I can. So Weber 42.4. For me, I would have to go with DeMarcus Cousins, and I think he's basically the same thing, 41. Washington Wizards, yo, this is legit hilarious, but look how huge Russell Westbrook is, bro. Triple double, like they OKC traded a Russ that was still like capable of doing what Russ did. So I don't think he got a triple double with Washington, but he fucking flirted with it. So yeah, you get Washington, their whole franchise now. Based on what I know about Washington, there's one name, Gilbert. Okay, see, I've never put Gilbert Arenas in here. 39. Okay, yeah, that's pretty high. Charlotte Hornets. Oh, this is the worst team, dude. Just to like, yeah, this is the worst team. If you can't think of anybody good, don't worry. This team is ass. Shed. And one to start the fourth. And for this team, it's basically this era's Hornets and then the Bobcats from the last. Like, I don't think you get the Charlotte Hornets prior to New Orleans because that shit goes to the Pelicans. So this is a very weird team to pick for. Yo, Embiid and Lawson bumped into each other and they both fell down the same way. I swear to God, Embiid is such a flopper, dude. Transition, Grady. Ah, free throws for Grady. Okay, chance to make it a 17-point game. Kemba. Hold on. Can I get you Kemba as a 2 guard? No. So you're going to use your 6th man for Kemba? Just let me know if you want to confirm that. Unfortunately, you said 35.6. Okay, I'm going to go with Larry Johnson. 36.9. Yeah, it's basically the same. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. We got the Raptors. I'm going to go with Kawhi. 39. PG with Mamu on him. Double team comes. PG takes a tough shot and he knocks it down. Nothing much you can do there. Nothing much you can do there. Shed pulls up. Fuck, dude. Almost entirely airballed this. I got some bad positions. Yeah, so the thing is, because you use your 6-man and you use power forward, let me see if I can get you Siakam as a small forward. Can you? Nah. DeRozan? Yeah, that's just about as best you can do. I'm pretty sure his number is higher than Vince Carter, but yeah, 35.8. It's in the same ballpark. Atlanta Hawks, you can go small forward or center. So the options for forward: Marvin Williams, Dominique Wilkins, Josh Smith, Glenn Robinson, Torian Prince, Jim Jackson, Steven Jackson, Damari Carroll. Hilarious Damari Carroll this year. The center options: Capella, Dedmon, Horford, Howard, Moses Malone, Dikembe Mutombo, Zaza Pachulia. What are my positions? 2 guard and 6-man. So I have completely different positions than you. Grady, come on, please. Oh my God. There's not even a chance to get a rebound. Dominique, 40. Jeez, okay. If you're gonna do that, I gotta go Trae Young and get my own 40. Okay, last franchise. Oh no, bro. Okay. Wait, hold on. Giddy or Harden? It can't be anybody. It can't be anybody else. But this is benchman James Harden. Okay. Holy shit, I got 24? No way. Okay, 230. You need 37. You need 37 from an OKC center. Well, that's crazy because in the game I did with Kenyon, his last pick was an OKC center to beat me as well. These are your 4 options. It's just these 4. There's no other options. PG, front rim. Oh, fighting for the rebound. Embiid gets it and puts it back up. Fuck, dude, I should have picked Giddy. Now I know how bad James Harden as a 6-man is. Chet, 26. Shit, I narrowly escaped. 220 to 230. Dude, this was a stinker. Fucking James Harden, dude. I should have picked Giddy. Last one? All right, let's run it. All right, you're selecting a New Orleans Pelican. So you get the New Orleans Hornets, and then I think the Charlotte Hornets before that. 18-point game after the Scotty and won. Oh, fuck, dude. Okay. Embiid is having, it's just too easy. AD? $41.9. I'm going power forward for power forward. Boogie Cousins, baby. Let's go. Phoenix Suns. AJ Lawson hit a 3. It's a shame we can't stop Embiid from getting the ball. Phoenix Suns. Okay. What do I know about this team? I can go. We're going to go Devin Booker for 39.2. Oh my God! What a great step, dude! But he couldn't get the shot to fall, man. We've lost out on 6 points. on just simple buckets, dude. Okay, hold on. Barkley, I think he counts as a power forward. Let me see about small forward. Yeah, so you'd have to use your sixth man on Chuck. Fuck, dude, this could be an 11-point game right now if we just made our layups. Dude, god damn. Amari, Amari 36. How much after this game? Yep, I will be there. Washington Wizards. It's your turn, by the way. Time to shine. Turnover Philly and timeout Toronto. Russ, yeah, you saw you saw in the last game. Oh, the one player that kind of goes band for band with him that I would normally pick isn't available. 1 second. Was this the team that had 38? Okay. Denver Nuggets. Going to any World Cup games? I don't have any tickets yet, but I think closer to the date, I'll figure something out. Denver Nuggets? Oh, man. I got it easy with that one. Carmelo. So score update, you're at 162. I'm at 171. So it's a 9-point game. Brooklyn Nets, and you get to go two guard or hold on. Yeah, you get to go two guard or sixth man. What are my positions? Point guard or sixth man. But yeah, shout out to all the people still watching. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And if you like Vince is listed as not a two guard, so he must be listed as a three. But yeah, if you like basketball and you want to play this game, just let me know in the chat. I'm down to play this game against anyone. We're on the road to 400 subs. But yeah, if you like basketball, this is an awesome place to hang out while we watch basketball games. If you want me to scroll the two guard list, I can scroll the two guard list. Otis Birdsong, what a name. Marshawn Brooks, Seth Curry, Kevin Edwards, James Harden, Joe Harris, Dennis Hobson, Jarrett Jack, Joe Johnson, Kilpatrick, Kittles, Levert, Petrovich, Cam Thomas, Darren Williams. All right, Vince Carter, six man. You got next, say less. Vince Carter, six man, 38.1. Hold on. Can I get Harden? No. Fuck. Who are the options here? These all kind of suck, dude. No, Kyrie and Joe Johnson would probably be okay. I'm taking Durant, sixth man. 43.3. Sheesh. Okay. Chicago Bulls point guard. Dude, no. I have to take D Rose, I think. I don't think his number is that huge. 37? Okay. So, score update. You are down 51.7. And you need a Bulls two guard. I wonder who that's going to be. I wonder which Bulls two guard he's going to pick. MJ? 48.5. Holy shit. Holy shit. So I only won that one by 3.2. 3.2. Jeez. Okay. Nah, you know what it was, bro? If you took James Harden or Kevin Durant here instead of VC, you would have won. Because Kevin Durant, 43.3. James Harden is like right there with him. A lot of people don't think he got buckets in Brooklyn because they weren't seeing it. But, bro, Kyrie was missing so many games because of COVID that Harden was getting crazy stats in Brooklyn. Okay, young Kobe. I'll play you next. But yo, GG's time to shine, man. I fucking love this game. I love doing this on live streams. 17-point game. I'll lock into this game if it gets down to single digits. Otherwise, I'm just playing this for the rest of the stream. Okay, young Kobe, you get to take. You start off with the Memphis Grizzlies. Anybody you can think of on their team that again you think got the most points, rebounds, and assists. So whoever got a shit ton of stats. This isn't about who was like the best baller, just whoever have got a shit ton of stats. Ja, that's a great pick. I think he's the highest one on Memphis. So I got to figure out who the fuck am I going to take? Options. I don't like any of those options. Bane, Brooks. Yeah, I don't like any of those options. Rudy Gay? Hell no. I might have to just take Zach Randolph and live with whatever comes from that. Zach Randolph, 34. Okay, I mean that's competitive. Hey, big up, Jez. We're playing San Antonio tomorrow. Damn, but at least now you know you can just go to bed. You know you can just get your sleep. Maxi, free throws. Fuck. Okay, New York Knicks. I'm gonna go with Bernard King. That's 42. So you're good to take anyone. Again, if you take Brunson, that's your sixth man. Carmelo, all right, 38. So now you get the Houston Rockets and you get first choice at the Rockets. Yeah, all good. I mean, it lucked out that we didn't go for the same guy. Hakeem? Oh, solid pick, dude. I don't know if you were watching before when I was telling Kenyon about how sneaky Hakeem is, but that's a great pick because I'm about to take James Harden and it's comparable. You know, like I didn't gain that much ground. Mavericks. Hey, I hate it. It had to be you, bro. But I'm gonna take Luka and this fucking massive 51.4. CMB underneath the basket. Fearless with Embiid there. But unfortunately, fearlessness is not enough, dude. That man needed to get the bucket in the basket, and it just didn't happen. Excuse me, people. Dirk. I haven't seen his number. 38. That's that's a solid number. Okay. OKC. Oh, you get OKC. Who am I? What do I have to pick still? Center and a sixth man. Yeah, hey, Russ is the best one in the game, 53. I'm gonna take Durant. And my last thing, Utah Jazz. Fuck, who are their centers, dude? Oh, wait, what do you have to do? You have to do two guard? Okay, I have to do center. How big is AJ Brown's contract, by the way? It's like it's not bad if they keep him. If they want to trade him, they honestly need the other team's help to take some of the money. And then if that happens, they probably won't get that much in terms of a draft pick. Okay, fuck. Hold on, real quick. Jazz centers. I only have these four options. It has to be Rudy G. but blocks don't count. Fuck, maybe it has to be Al Jefferson. But you know, they used to score like 80 points a game in his era. Damn, these options are ass. I'm just gonna take Rudy G. All right. So I have 253, you have 214. You need 40. Well, actually, you need less than 40 because I think 39. No, you need 39.4 to beat me. So you have to take a Jazz two guard in their franchise history, and 39.4 beats me. $15-point game. Embiid misses, and we get the rebound. Evans? Bro, he didn't play for the Jazz. Do you want me to scroll through your options? There's actually not that many people you can take. Trey Burke, Keontae George, Daryl Griffith, Devin Harris, Rodney Hood, Hornacek, Jeff Malone, Donovan Mitchell. There's actually only 8 guys you can pick from. Damn. Embiid. Shit, somehow got it in the basket. 37. Oh my goodness. That's just short. So you finished with 251. I finished with 253.3. GG's. GG's. That was close. That was close. I think that was the best option you could have picked. Yeah, I don't know if there's anyone better. But yeah. Let me know if you want to play again. But yeah, 5 minutes left in the Raptors game, which means I'll probably be here for like 10 more minutes. But yeah, shout out to everybody in here. Make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I'll be here for another 10 minutes picking Hakeem killed it. That's what it always comes down to, man. It always comes down to like 1 or 2 picks here and there, which is what I like about the game because like it's not like a person. It's not like where if somebody is like amazing at knowing things, they're just automatically going to beat the other person. You know, a lot of the picks will be obvious, and then one random one here and there will swing it. But yeah, if you picked Harden and then everything else, you would have had to take a Jazz center. Actually, yeah, it would have been these two. So you would have got this 79. I would have got. To be honest, these two pieces ended up being the same because I had to take Rudy Gobert, right? So Rudy Gobert plus James Harden equals 79. Hakeem Olajuwon plus Donovan Mitchell also adds up to 79. Interesting. Yeah, just a close game, dude. We can play again. Say less. Okay. First team, bro. New Orleans Pelicans. AD. Good pick. You're gonna go AD. I did this, bro. I did this with Kenyon. We did this. This happened already today. AD goes first. DeMarcus Cousins goes second. They have almost the exact same score. San Antonio Spurs. Give me David Robinson. Duncan. Hold on. I think it's a similar thing. Yeah, it's in the same ballpark, 41 and 45. And then we went same positions. Okay, Minnesota Timberwolves. Okay, just so you know, because you might not think this is the case, but Kevin Garnett, they have him as a small forward and a power forward for the Timberwolves. So you can take, fuck, dude, quickly gets his rebound, floater. At least he knocked it down. Back to a 15-point game. You can take Kevin Garnett here if you want, without using your sixth man. Garnett. Yeah, 43.1. And then I'm going to take Ant. 37. I don't think I could have gone anywhere else. Milwaukee Bucks. Oh, I'm taking Giannis. Yeah, I would have felt bad if you picked somebody else. Like if you picked Ant and I picked KG, because I cannot believe KG counted as a small forward. This guy finished as a center in his NBA career. Like it boggled my mind that you could do it that way, but you could. Because I guess back then, dude, when he was skinny, he could have been a small forward in like the bigger era of basketball. Yeah, what team was it? Yeah, Milwaukee Bucks. So I'll go through the options at the 2 and the 3. There's a lot of options there. Mo Williams, JJ Redick, Michael Redd, Brandon Knight, Brandon Jennings, Monte Ellis, MCW, Brogdon, Ray Allen, and then at point guard, Mo Williams, Ramon Sessions, Redick, Gary Payton, Sidney Moncrief, John Lucas, Damian Lillard, Dame. Okay. 35.9. Damn. Okay. Utah Jazz. You're taking a 2 guard and a 6th man. Hold on. Let's see who the Utah Jazz 2 guards are. Oh, yeah. You've already done this before. Mitchell. And then 6th man could be anybody. What am I taking? A point guard? Damn. What did I just join into? Yo, the game is ass, so we're playing this game here. I'll explain the game to you later. Actually, I'll explain it to you now. Basically, we're putting together a team. Me and young Kobe, whose name pops up as Simple Viva, we're going up against each other. We both have to put together a starting 5 and a 6th man, and we get points for every player that we pick. We have to take turns picking. And the points that you get are basically their best year of points, rebounds, and assists. So is Gordon Hayward a choice? No, Gordon Hayward's not a choice. Do you want Mitchell again? So basically, yeah, like when you pick Dame, you automatically get his best year in Milwaukee, which is 2024, and 35.9 means that his assists, points, and rebounds averaged out together added up to 35.9. So yeah, you just like when you get a turn to pick a player, you just go for bucket getters. So I'm pretty sure he just picked Mitchell. Yeah. Donovan Mitchell, pretty high score. I have to go for either point guard. Do I really want to play these games picking John? No, you know what? Darren Williams, maybe. Let's go Darren Williams. 33? Damn, that wasn't that good. Miami Heat? Oh, shit. LeBron. Wait. Yeah, LeBron. $42. Okay. So I'm at 251. You're at 199. So you need 52 from this person. Hold on. Yo, what the fuck, dude? I took LeBron James small forward, so you can take LeBron James point guard still? That's ass. Anyways, you can pick any Miami Heat player. You got to go for 50. Yo, they're subbing Lowry into the game? Yo, they're subbing Lowry into the game. His last time in Toronto. Hey, where is it? Hey, man. Legend. Growth. Yo, where's the other media? Man, this is the whole stadium right now. Lowry retiring. He announced he's retiring at the end of the year, before the last game. So he announced it yesterday. Unless you're right. I'll take Wade though. All right. Yo, Nick Nurse is out here taking timeouts. He's a sicko. You're taking Wade. 42.9. So this one ended also by like 9. Close. GG's. Yo, DC, do you want to play this? Also, Kobe, if you want to play this again, we can do it as well. But anybody who wants to play, let me know. Because, I mean, I'll still be here for like another 5 minutes because I imagine Lowry's going to get some other shit. Back to back. Hey, man, it's close though, bro. GG's. It's a tough game. And also, I've played it way more than you. These are your first 2 times playing. This is my second time doing this on stream. The wave him left in the joint for the last game of the season. He said he's going to sign a 1-day contract and retire as a Raptor, but it'll probably be in the off season. Damn. Larry. Hey, take care, bro. Appreciate you for being here, man. I'll see you later. Good mentor for Shed and Martin. Absolutely, dude. Martin has that same dog. Now Garrett Temple is out here on the court to check him. Yo, he airballed. Damn. Yo, the crowd was ready to go crazy if he scored, but he airballed. He's gonna for sure. Or I mean, he's on the Amazon broadcast. He might take a TV job somewhere, but yeah. Martin, crossover, gets fouled. Bring Kalo to the Raptors coaching staff. Yo, say less. Say less. We need that. Man, I'm so happy I stuck around even for this moment because there was definitely a point at some point where I was like, I should just cut this short. It was around halftime. I thought I should have just cut this short, but I'm happy I didn't. All right, let's get Lowry a bucket, man. Let's get Lowry a bucket. Yeah, I think they were roommates in like some camp at some point. Lowry for 3. Oh, front rim. Bono, what the hell's wrong with you, dog? Send the ball. He got the offensive rebound and he tried to score himself. Get the ball to Kalo. Elijah Martin, step back 3. It's blocked. Oh, Spring Lowry in transition. Yo, this Bona guy does not understand the assignment. Neither does Jonathan Mogbo, bro. Lowry deep from 3. In and out. Fuck. Ochai. He knows the assignment. Give it to Kalo. Give it to Kalo. He holds it. Lowry. 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 Good for him, dude. Look, this game sucked. It was pretty dog shit from start to finish. Yeah, I just heard the same thing. 20 seasons is crazy, man. Obviously he was a valuable basketball player for a lot of it, but tail end of his career, if it was just about basketball, he probably wouldn't have been on teams, but he was able to get to 20 years because this guy is an asset in several ways, man. Incredibly smart, incredibly like tenacious, great role model. He sets the tone amazingly. There's so much outside of just putting a ball in the basket that he brings to a team. And these are the things that he, for the most part, doesn't get credit for. But in Toronto, we cherish him for all those things. So when he gets called the greatest Raptor of all time, and a lot of people kind of like belittle that or make fun of it, you just got to accept that they just don't know. They just don't know. Maybe one day they'll have a player on their team that moves the needle for winning like he did, but they just don't know. 115-102, Raptors lose to the Sixers. It is what it is. We split the 2 games with Philly, which is not a horrible outcome considering that we have our injury issues. Maxey and them went crazy. Maybe if they shot a normal amount of threes, we would have been in this game and it could have gone different, but they were on fire, man. Not much you can do about that. So we're going to end the stream off here, people. Going to look at the schedule and let you guys know when I'll be back. I'll be back on Wednesday. So today's Monday. Yep. In 2 days, I will be here for Raptors Pacers, which is at 7:00. And I'm about to go watch football. Actually, I'm going to be somewhere and I can send you guys the link. Caden. Where's Willis? YouTube.
Might come out and be
so for anybody who wants to come hang out, I'm about to be here. I can't raid, unfortunately. I don't have that many subscribers in that yet. But pop in over here. Tell them I sent you, and I'm gonna be there in like 5 minutes or so. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. Take care. See you guys on Wednesday.